This is very concerning. Is it possible that I have actually peaked in 2016? This is my first happy planner, and in today's video I'm flipping through some of my old spreads and reacting to them with what I assume is just admiration. Let's get started. This is how it all started. I was looking at people on Instagram and they had an Erin Condren, but I didn't have money for an Erin Condren and I still probably don't. So I bought a happy planner, which is the closest thing. My beautifully lettered name, and there's a couple of kittens because I love cats. And then this is one of my first spreads. It kind of like, I don't know how, but this is my France trip, which is partially filled, partially not. And then this. So I didn't have that many stickers or anything at that stage. I was just a student, so I had to kind of improvise and do whatever I can. So this is just some scrapbook paper and some washies I had, and I just tried to do it in the way that I've seen on Instagram. I was following this woman that was called Exo Mama Plants, and she was so good, and I just wanted to do everything the way she did. And I even cut down little boxes for like the box stickers and cut out all these like flags here. Try and do whatever I can really for it to work. This is another one of those ones. Yeah, just try and cut various shapes and that, and I quickly learned that it's not working too well because it doesn't look too pretty. Yeah, but I just had limited resources, and it's so sad how some of these washies are kind of like yellowing now. I don't know what to do about them. Guess it's the oxidation. This is very precious because these are like the icons that I came up with for my sticker shop, which I was planning to open, but I quickly realized I don't know a single thing about opening a sticker shop and gave up. A bit of a regret. Would have been cool to have a sticker shop at that stage, but I suppose it wasn't meant to be. And then for these monthly pages, I just used them for like gratitude and whatever was going on that day, which is good. More of the icons, and I tried to kind of like drew little icons there as well, and for Olympics and that, just to kind of imitate stickers because I didn't have any, and I love that. I was so resourceful. And then I drew like a little Suicide Squad thing here, which I think is great because yeah, you don't have to have all this stuff. I'm very nostalgic for this time because you really don't have to have that much stuff. You just need to come up with your own way to decorate planners, and this is what I clung on to, and I really love these actually. I think my lettering was okay. I used different pens to match my washies, and I just went from there, and I even used little bits and pieces like these ones. Oh, look at these ones. They're just from the magazine, and it's just so fun. It's whatever I can use really. And I think they're looking really nice. Like, what the heck? I think all the colors are matching. Here I used some sticky notes of things to do, all my little icons, and everything so perfectly laid out. This is the washi that I actually won in the giveaway on Instagram, and I was so happy to have something Halloweenish, and I just got these stickers to match it as well. And it's all washi based, but it was so fun to look up different washies and use them, and I was just buying up loads in all these like cheaper shops. So it's not like a real washi, it's a knockoff washi, but I think they're really nice. Oh, this is for my 100 followers on Instagram. If only I stuck through it, I would have been a important planner person by now. But what can you do? Oh, and I remember this one. Look at this little soldier. I was so excited. I was a little bit obsessed with military at that stage, and I remember contemplating buying this washi. It was like $6 or €6, and it's just incredible. Yeah, so excited to make this spread. I probably even printed these. Now, do you remember these pens that kind of like changed color? What happened to them? I would quite like to have one again. It's such a beautiful childhood memory. And I drew another little picture there for Thanksgiving, because there's no way I could get Thanksgiving outside of the US. This is my little sheet I made for the Christmas gifts and things to buy, and this is actually from the magazine as well, so just cut up all those like, well, pictures. And this is some of the scrapbook papers. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. And then I would actually keep like a little box of all these magazine clippings to use in the planners, which I think is great. I used to be so happy with this one. I remember it's just so full of Christmas cheer, and I love this kind of like green bit here. And this one as well, I was so happy. I think it's still quite nice. And then there's a quote from Body Combat, of course, most inspiring of sources. Now, can we just take a moment to be so glad about these currently pages by the Happy Planner? At that stage, I think I really miss them. You can actually have all these currently watching in that, and then actually fill them in, and the birthdays and whatever else. There you go. I just cut up the scrapbook paper again, and for these ones as well. So clever. And then this one too. And then these are like just like little label stickers. And that's the ones I got. And this is my first ever plane trip, and the solo trip I took to London. And I bought this London washi, which was again quite expensive, but I was so happy about it because I get to kind of mark down my London trip. And here it continues, and I have all like the England color washi tapes to match that one. I actually, and look, Skype. Oh, good old days. Oh, Valentine's Day spread with all these little heart stickers. I still probably have some of them, and then little post-it notes and whatever else. And this washi was the essence of me. I remember I bought 2 of them because I knew that I'll use it everywhere, which of course I didn't. It was just the military and think. 2 most important things, isn't it? I used this happy birthday washi for birthdays. Shamrocks. It was just like a little stamp for St. Patrick's Day. These are some stickers that my friend ordered for me from AliExpress. I think she just gave it to me, and I felt so happy to have stickers, little things like that. And then of course I think I even ordered like washi tape samples off Etsy. Oh, that's such a great idea. Why don't more people do that? Just to get like a little sample, and that's it. That's all you need. And look at these little tiny cat stickers. You can barely notice them. My friend got them for me. Another one of those. This is just some scrapbook paper, and I cut it out. And look at the sheep. Oh. Easter, of course. This one's so fun, full of Easter joy. And this one's as well. And I've been using these for as long as I can remember. I just had like a selection of these sticky notes, and I would save them for each Easter. 2017. So it's 2016-2017 planner. And this is a sticker from when I went on this 50-kilometer trek on the beach that day, and my friend gave me her sticker as well, so I can use 2 for all the different ways. And oh my goodness, look at this one. I think it's so clever. There's all these little notes, and I just decorated around them. I feel like when I had less stuff, I was just that much more creative, because I had to come up with the color scheme for each and every one of them, and like combine different washies, and it wasn't a bad thing. Oh, look at these ones. These are like mountains. Sometimes, from time to time, I would go a bit crazy and think of something like that. And cats again. And I actually got these stickers. I won these from a giveaway as well. The little book icons, and I was so thrilled. This one's piggybacking on the other one, but it's not as successful. It's just no way to read anything in this section. This is when I moved to Scotland for summer for my internship. So again, like the British washi, same one and the same colors, little did I know. And I got to go to all the stationery shops here and bought some little bits and pieces. These are sticky notes, and I just try and use them, and like the little washis that I picked up, because I was still kind of concentrating on washi at that time. So all my fun spending would be on washi tape, and I had loads of them, and I just kind of had to wrap them up and somehow ship it here. And it's such a shame because I've not been using much of washi anymore. But yeah, all these. Oh, look at this little These are like the souvenir chart that I made to what to buy for all my friends when I'm back. Little shortbreads. That was the same sticky note set. And this is another washi set that I bought in Paperchase, just like a fancier shop. And this is one of the cheaper shops in their washi tape. And this is the first time I've ever bought Happy Planner sticker book. It was on sale on Craftelier UK, and I was lucky enough to grab it, and I was so thrilled. I would only use it for like a very special occasions like these, like this was my last week, so I felt it's justified to use it. And I was more concentrated on the functional stickers, not the decorative ones, so that was lucky. Here's that pink washi tape again. And then yeah, these are the fitness stickers again from the Happy Planner. And I was so thrilled with that one. And look, this is that one's again, I think. Yeah, totally. Kind of like the same thing. The same stickers, the same washi, but you wouldn't have even told otherwise. You wouldn't have known. If I've not told you, would you? Oh, this is such a fun color combination, and I remember these washis were all the rage. Everyone was using them from the recollections, and I wanted them so badly, and I just got like little samples of Etsy again. What a great business model. Can't believe people were doing that. Just amazing. So yeah, I started to kind of try and match the little Happy Planner icons and whatever else with the washi tapes here. So just basically did the same thing, but yeah, look, incorporate a little quote here, a little quote here, a little box here, but nothing like today. And I think this is maybe even better. Everything's so perfectly laid out. It's satisfying to look at it. I think it would be. And everything's spelled as well, which is very impressive. I was so happy to work on this. It wouldn't take me that much time, but it was so fun, and it was all my to-dos, and I actually had so much more to do, so that was lucky. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I just invented this lettering. There's no actual use for it. And these are all the movies and shows and books. I use these note pages for documenting whatever I was watching and reading for as long as I can remember as well. When did you start creative planning? Please let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, you might also want to check this one out. That's me flipping through my classic Happy Planner from last year. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in my next craft session.